Third question that you ask them, what gets you angry? And if they tell you, I never get angry, run from them because they're lying. Everyone gets upset and angry. And what I mean by that is, it gives a little bit of insight into character. What sets them off? And how do they deal with things that set them off? How do they deal with anger? Do they give into it? Do they throw a tantrum? Do they have self-control in being angry but still operating in a calm manner? Because all those things have a bearing in your marriage. Because if he's flying off the handle before you're married, there's going to be a lot more things flying after the marriage when he's angry. That's why you ask these questions. What is their character? Because the character is so important. What is it that upsets them? What is it that gets them passionate? What is it that gets their goat? All these things give you an insight into who they are as a person. And that's why it's important to have an adult conversation in asking these questions with that person. I love what the Bible says in Proverbs chapter 31. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10 onwards, it says, "Who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life." Talks about her character. I'm telling you, guys, a great way to get ready for marriage is open Proverbs 31. Put your hand on it and say, Lord, please bring such a kind of woman in my life. A woman of character. Ladies, you got to pray for that. Lord, the husband that I marry, please let him have good character, integrity, faithfulness, hardworking, loyalty. Please bring that kind of a character, a virtuous person into my life. And God is faithful to answer that prayer. But when you're getting to know someone, we're asking them the question, it's important to ask this question pertaining to character.